Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. So as a lot of you know, I got accepted into York University. You can guess it by the title. So yeah, I'm going. And it is weird because I know that in like 6 months' time, I'll be leaving my house, leaving my school, and pretty much never coming back. Well, I will be coming back, sadly. I mean, I guess the first question is, how did it all happen? And that is a little bit of a complicated story. So back in October last year, 2021, I went to visit all of my universities, Glasgow, Durham, York, Leeds, and Oxford. And then I basically thought, okay, I need to rank them. So I was like, right, York and Leeds at the top. Second to that, I was like, Durham. Third to that, I was like Oxford, and then last was Glasgow, just because it's too close to home, and I don't want to be close to home. I want to get as far away from this place as possible. But then obviously I needed to do my research because I only visited them and I couldn't rank them just off what they looked like. So I was like, right, okay, I need to actually do a bit of research. So what type of research did I do? So the first thing that I did was check the University League ranking tables. And this was where things took a little bit of a turn. So Oxford came in second. So I was like, I liked Oxford, I liked the university, but everyone there seemed really, really excluded. I just saw that some people looked alone and they didn't really look like they were socializing that much. I even saw a video pop on my For You page for YouTube about this guy who said, I'm lonely at Oxford. I was just like, well. So then Glasgow came in 5th, Durham came in 7th, and I liked Durham as well. Durham was a really, really nice university, but then again, the same thing kind of occurred. Everyone kind of seemed on their own a little bit.
Wait, what are you reading?
I'm not reading anything, I'm reading the University League ranking tables. So then Leeds came in 12th, and I was like, you know, Leeds is definitely one of my favourite ones out of the top two, because Leeds and York were like my favourite from experience, and then York came in 15th, right? I didn't really know what to make of this. I loved York and I loved Leeds, but they were ranked like the worst out of the 5 that I was applying to on the University Complete Guide rankings. And this is where things really took a turn, because around about this time, I got rejected from Oxford. You know, I didn't really want to go to it. I kind of just applied to it to fill a choice. So I wasn't too heartbroken by it, really. And then, as I said, I spent a lot of time researching, and I kind of found anyway that I didn't like Oxford that much. Oxford's course isn't really what I want anyway, so I'm not too bothered by it. Oh, but then, 2 months later, guys, 2 months later, and this is when it hits in, I got rejected by Durham University. Another massive hit to my ego. I was like, oh, this is so bad. At this point, I was just like, there's gonna be something which is letting me down. And I was right. It was the LNAT. And I was just like, oh, the LNAT. For the LNAT, I got 10 out of 42. I spent 3 weeks revising and preparing for this thing. Most people spend 4 months or 3 months, and then what you need to get into Oxford, Durham, and Glasgow is 28 out of 42. I was nowhere close to that score at all. But then some good news came around. I got an invitation for a self-assessment to York, and every single question I had kind of aligned with what they wanted. So I was like, right, well, if that isn't an indication that York is pretty much for me, then I don't know what is. You know, and everything in my head, I was just like, you know, I loved the visit to York. I liked their course, I liked their assessment, all my questions aligned with what they wanted, and I was kind of just like, what do I do now? I then got my unconditional. I was really, really happy about this, like so happy, honestly. I wish I recorded my reaction, but I wanted to experience it rather than just vlog it. You know how it is, guys. And I was like, you know what? I love it. You know, I love York, I love the idea of it, I love the course, I want to do law, like this is what I want to do. There, and that was it, you know, I accepted them. What does it mean now that I'm going to be going? It means that I will no longer be cooking in this kitchen anymore. And to say the least, guys, kind of makes me a little bit sad to know I won't be in here anymore. It also means I won't be in this room anymore. I know it's like low-key a tip, but I want to show you guys how it actually looks when I'm in here every day. It also means I'm going to have to say goodbye to my home gym. That thing was pretty much the start of all this, you know? So yeah, it's kind of weird, ain't it? It is really, really weird now, because I am going no matter what. Like I'm going. And that in itself is just a weird thing, like to think that I've been working my ass off for the past 3 years for this, and it's finally come my way. It's unbelievable. I mean, that's it, you know, my journey in my hometown is kind of coming to an end, and a new one is starting very, very soon. Very, very soon. I think I've got 5 months until I leave. And the videos are going to get tons better. I know they will. They'll get tons better. I just can't wait to start. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching this, and thank you all for supporting me this far. Like honestly, I can't even express to you how much it means that you've all been supporting me this far. And although we're only at like 340 subscribers so far, I know that we'll keep growing. I know that this is going to build into something a lot bigger. I just need to work more. I just need to upload more and it'll get there. But yeah, until then guys, I'll see you all later and thanks for watching.